Mighty Pacific. My name is Corey Akins. We've been a franchise since June or July of 2010. We're up for renewal this year, which we're going to, obviously. We bought an existing franchise. It was a small franchise. It came with about 15 or 20 customers back then. We have somewhere around 250 now, all total. Makes a lot of sense for Dick Hanna dealerships because of the amount of used car reconditioning that is done within Dick Hanna dealerships. They're a volume dealer. They're the largest car dealer in the state of Washington, even though we're not located in Seattle, which makes Seattle dealers not happy, but they're still the largest dealer in the state of Washington as far as volume units. Having the Mighty product on their shelves to do that with every single car, if it's trade in or it's bought at auction, either or, doesn't matter. If it's going to go on our lot, it's going to get an oil change with a new oil and filter. It's going to get an air filter, cabin filter, wiper blades, brakes if needed, tires if needed. We don't do tires, but all the other stuff. And that's where we come into play for them. Plus, you add in new car dealers go through tons of shop supplies like gloves, disposable gloves, or every shop supply there is for tire repair, for detailing, car washing, all that, and we're the supplier for everything. A Mighty franchise makes sense for a dealer because of the stocking program that Mighty Auto Parts teaches us how to do with all of our partners, if you will. We keep all of our dealerships, all of our customers, whether it's outside customers or internal Dick Hanna customers, we strive to keep them obsolescence free. We constantly rotate stock. We use things like trim and profit watch to make sure our customers' inventory stays current.
And you may say, why would a new car dealer purchase a Mighty franchise? When we're working on our used cars or another brand that we don't own, we were forced to use any other parts manufacturer, and we were using inferior parts, and it was causing issues. And why don't we just buy from Mighty if we own it, okay, and keep the money in-house? As a new and used car dealer, we believe in the quality of the parts. And the one thing we've never had to apologize for being a Mighty franchise is the quality of the parts. I mean, in most cases, our people have looked at it and inspected it and realized that the quality of the Mighty part is equal to or superior than the OEM parts we have for all of our manufacturers. It's here on the shelves. I can hand it to my technician. They get back to work, and our production increases dramatically. And that's part of the Mighty system. You know, what it's meant to us, again, increased production for our technicians, an increased income stream from Mighty Auto Parts, and again, the possibility of expansion. I mean, we are Mighty Pacific here in the Portland area, but our goals and aspirations are to possibly extend as far as, frankly, Mighty will let us go.
It helps dealerships and repair shops keep track of their downtime, and what I mean by that is when a technician needs a part, if it's not readily available right then, oftentimes they don't go straight back to work. They'll wait for the part because they know it's going to be there in 15 or 20 minutes. That all equals downtime. The charge for a technician's $100 and up per hour pretty much everywhere. It's a big loss of production for a shop, as opposed to the technician walking up to the counter, requisitioning what he needs and getting it handed to him right there, and he goes right back to work. Your shop will sell more hours, and there's a lot of profit in hours.